King's Indian defense, Bayonet, Sokolov line, 10, f511.ng5 nf612.bf3c6. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that white got the better of. The reti is a less common but flexible opening that controls the center with the knight before committing a pawn. The d5 and e4 squares are under the control of nf6, which advances the knight into the center. c4 has control over the crucial d5 square. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. The d5 and e4 squares are under the control of nc3, which advances the knight into the center. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. e4 controls the center and prepares to develop the f1 bishop. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. b2 develops the light-squared bishop and prepares to castle kingside. e5 takes space in the center and immediately attacks the d4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. c6 develops the knight, defends the e5 pawn and attacks the d4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the knight on c6 and controls the e6 square. e7 retreats the knight to a square where it will help with the f7-f5 pawn push, after black moves the f6 knight. b4 takes space on the queen side and controls the c5 square. h5 places the knight on the edge of the board where it controls the f4 square and allows the f-pawn to move forward. 1 rupee activates the rook and opens up the f1 square. f5 attacks the pawn on e4 and gains space on the king side. g5 protects the e4 pawn and controls the e6 square. f6 avoids the piece exchange by retreating to a safe square, from where it also puts pressure on white's e4 pawn. bf3 overprotects the e4 pawn. c6 attacks the d5 pawn, attempting to undermine white's control of the e6 square. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. The knight is now located at an outpost, a safe area inside the enemy's territory. It is ideal. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. It is best. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is quite good. This reveals an attack on a rook. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is good. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This threatens to pin a knight. It is best. Although the game was almost evenly balanced, white now holds the advantage. It is incorrect. The bishop is now in a secure position. It is ideal. This lets the opponent capture a pawn to win material. This threatens to fork pieces. It is an inaccuracy. This seizes a helpless pawn. It is ideal. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be opposed as it attempts to promote by other pieces. It is quite good. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is ideal. This shifts the bishop to a square with more activity, giving it greater scope. It is ideal. A pawn is therefore left defenseless. It is incorrect. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. The checking bishop is moved away in this move. It's compelled. This provides an equal exchange of parts. That's good. The queen is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is quite good. This places a rook on the 7th rank, activating it and putting the other side's king under pressure. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This avoids the pawn's check. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. When a bishop moves away from being attacked, this gains a tempo. It is quite good. When a rook retreats, this attack wins a tempo. It is quite good. The rook is now in a safe position. It is ideal. The knight becomes more active as a result, gaining control over more of the board. That's good. This strikes a rival knight. That's good. This buys time by putting a rook in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is quite good. This poses a threat to an open file and a rook. It is incorrect. This buys time by putting a knight in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. This shields the knight who was attacked. It is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. The moved pawn advances toward its objective. It is quite good. While not the greatest course of action, this is an intriguing alternative. It is quite good. This raises a pawn to the rank of queen. It is incorrect. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is good. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that White got the better of.